fabulous. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Dumebi. If this is your first time stumbling on my channel, you're at the right place, honey. Click the subscribe button and join the big happy family. I give you makeup, hair, soon to be fashion, lifestyle gist, and videos and tutorials on this channel. And if you're already a subscriber, you're my family, you're my G, you know I love you. You know how we do it. Welcome back. So today's video is basically me coming to gist you guys about a big makeup event that happened yesterday in Lagos, Nigeria. 5th of May 2019 in Lagos, Nigeria. I have to say that again. So yeah, basically our makeup industry is growing, is beginning to blossom and bloom, and we're beginning to have more recognition for the beauty industry and people in the beauty industry. So if you're a makeup enthusiast, a makeup artist, makeup lover, like this is the kind of shows you should know about and keep up with. So this is their handle. Go check them out. So I basically didn't know about this show. Apparently it's been on since 2015, so that means this is like the 4th year, and it's kind of like a yearly or maybe biannual, I think that's the word, like happens maybe 2 times a year or maybe 3 times a year. I'm not very familiar with how many times a year, but I know that they've held various editions of this event in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Abuja. So if you have not heard about it, go and check them out. This is not an advert, by the way. This is just me telling you. The makeup talent show comprises of like a makeup fair and a makeup competition, which is tagged to be for
upcoming makeup artists.
I don't really know what that word means. When people say upcoming makeup, what do they mean by upcoming? Do they mean like makeup artists that are still in training, or do they mean like makeup artists that are still 1 year or 2 years into the business? So I think I'd actually challenge Makeup Talent Show to specify what they mean by upcoming makeup artists. First of all, so I actually didn't know about this event until I got a PR package a while back from Beyond Beauty Cosmetics. So I think the CEO of the cosmetic company just took a liking to me, and then she told me about the competition, that she loved my work and my videos and all the videos that I made using her products, and that she wanted to actually sponsor me to participate in the competition. Everybody that wanted to contest was to pay a fee of 10,000 naira, of which she paid for me. And I'm telling you guys that I have never seen this woman in my life. Like yesterday was the first time I saw her at the event itself, because she was one of the exhibitors, because there were different brands that came. They had their booths, they exhibited, they sold products. It was fun. We got to meet people. A lot of people that would just see on Instagram were like, oh my gosh, she slays, I'd like to meet her, I love her work, blah blah blah. We got to meet them yesterday live and direct. I didn't go as a beauty influencer or as a YouTuber. I actually went as a contestant. So I think my experience will be different from other people that came maybe just to shop or just to witness the whole event, or maybe as beauty influencers. I went as a contestant. So I'm going to tell you guys the experience from my point of view, and what I thought they did well and what I thought they really need to improve on. Yeah. First of all, I think the competition is it's stated that it's for upcoming makeup artists. I don't really know. Can someone please tell me what it means when they say a makeup artist is upcoming? I personally do not see myself as one of those makeup artists that is in quote established. Yes, I've done some jobs. Yes, I've worked with celebrities. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Yes, I'm still a growing beauty influencer and all, but I mean, I can still walk down the streets of Nigeria and nobody's stopping me on the road. As far as I'm concerned, that's as upcoming as it gets. First of all, there was a briefing on the 4th of May for the contestants, of which I learned that a lot of people came from different parts of Nigeria for this event. Like we had people coming in from Anambra, from Kogi, from Abuja. Then I think they had different master classes. They had one with King Mali Magic. That's a handle up there. She's so cute. Chocolate Beauty. Yeah, she is actually Nicki Minaj's makeup artist, and she does makeup for Chimamanda Adichie. So she actually did her master class, and it was for 50,000 naira.
Oh my God!
Obviously not for upcoming makeup artists. So it was basically for professionals already that wanted to upgrade. I think they got a really juicy goodie bag with a lot of high-end products in it. And yeah, I think it was worth it for those that attended. I did not attend. I was strictly there for the competition. We had a briefing on Saturday. That was because the event happened on a Sunday. So the day before the event, we had a briefing where they told us what was expected of us. The kind of looks that were expected to create it. Makeup Talent Show TV. Okay. So like I'm probably still like the pressure I was feeling is probably still in me. That's why I'm just starboy anyhow. So the organizer came. That's an aeroplane that is just flying over my house. So it was basically a high-profile event. I mean, they had support and sponsorship partnership with Studio 24, Bella Naija, with Ryan John Lashes, with Those are the ones I can remember right now. So now, the thing is, they told us that we're going to have 30 minutes, the first round of competition. And we were told that you can come with your model for the event. Although they also had, they were also going to provide models for people who didn't have models. So some of us opted to come with our own model. But on that day of the briefing, they now told us that even if you come with your own model, you cannot use your model because they don't want you to do makeup on someone that you're already used to her face. Probably you've carved her brows beforehand, blah blah blah, and the other contestant over there is just meeting her model, so she might find it more difficult or take more time doing that person's makeup than you would because you already knew your model. So for it to be like a fair ground, nobody was going to do makeup on anybody they already knew, of which they did not really adhere to this rule strictly. Some people actually ended up using their models. The first thing we're told is that the first look we're going to create is a traditional bridal eye makeup look. Just eyes. We're going to do eyeshadow, lashes, brows in 30 minutes for, like, if you're doing makeup on a bride for a traditional wedding. Easy, right? Thank you. People will be shortlisted from the first round, then they will go into the second round where we're going to do a full face makeup look for also a traditional bridal look. Then after the second round, they will pick again. The third round was going to be question and answer, where they will ask you questions about being a makeup artist, about how to take care of your product, how to take care of your tools as a makeup artist. We're going to ask us questions about the event, who are the sponsors, who are the partners, questions like that people should know, as someone who is competing in the contest. So there were supposed to be 3 rounds, right? Right. We now got to find out that there were 80 of us. 80 people were to contest, so they had to split us into 2 batches, each batch containing 40 contestants each. So the first batch were supposed to start their own competition from 8 a.m. to 8:30, while the second batch would do their own like 30 minutes after. That was the plan. After which they will now pick people from the 2 batches and pick the selected ones and take them into round 2 of the competition. So that day we got there by 7. Some people even got there as early as 6 because some didn't live in Lagos, so they didn't know how traffic was going to be, because everybody knows traffic in Lagos is very unpredictable. So they left very early. Some said they left as early as 5, some left as early as 6. They got there very early. I see they were going there to open the venue. Like, you can imagine the tension people's children were under, because of, like, there's something about competitions, like, no matter how good you are or how pro you are or how much experience you are, when you are told it's a competition and then there's that pressure that builds up and everything, sometimes you cannot predict how good you're going to perform. That's one thing with competition. So people got there really early. Now, to make matters worse, we didn't even see any of the organizers for like the first 30 minutes that we were there. We were seated outside. They were still setting up the exhibition ground. We didn't know what was going on. There was no place for us to even sit down. Then the competition did not start till about 11. Just look at the time, like African time. We know we're Africans, but please, people's children did not eat in the morning before leaving home. I'm surprised nobody passed out with that tension. Like, can you imagine? The competition did not start till like 11. Then they did the first batch. It was now our batch. When we did the round 1, in my own opinion, it was not very convenient. Like, they could have done better. Like, on their page, this is the picture I saw of what the competition was like. So that's what I was expecting. But this is what we got. Like, there was no place for us, there was no surface for us to spread out our products and everything. You're already working at a short time frame, which is creating an eyeshadow look in 30 minutes. Then you have to bend down and rummage through your box and search for your eyeshadow, search for your primer, search for this, search for that. Of which it would have been better if there was a surface. So that's my opinion. The room was well lit, it was well ventilated, thank God. The judges we had were Tins, Makeup Pro, and JoJo's Touch. I think there were some other judges that didn't show up. Anita Brown showed up for later. Then I think Bibi also didn't show up. I don't remember if there are any other judges, but those are the 4 that I remember. So the people that judged us at that stage were JoJo's Touch and Tins. So after you do your makeup, the next day your models will hold your tag number, because they gave us tags. So all the makeup artists should leave while the judges will go around and score jobs of every makeup artist, after which they now took us back to the exhibition ground where everybody was set up. Then they just told us that they were waiting for the results. We waited and waited and waited, standing, hungry, tired, confused. And then after some time, next thing I heard is, Dumebi, they're calling your number. But they told us we were going to be they told us they were going to announce people. We actually thought they already had like a public address system inside the hall where the fair was going on. There was nothing like that. They called us outside as if it was one hidden thing. They called us outside with one piece of paper, and one girl is calling the numbers and she's like, where is this person? Now, I felt like it could have been a little bit more organized. They could have treated people who paid 10,000 naira. I know, like, a lot of the girls there are people that are actually still new in the makeup game. Some of them have not even started getting clients, so you can tell that the makeup is not yet bringing any money. Some of them are actually still doing their training. I really got to interact with a lot of them. And need I mention, like when I got there, I felt a little bit awkward, like from Saturday, even before the day when I met some of the girls on Saturday. A lot of them were like, you look familiar, you look familiar. I'm like, okay. I got that from like 4 people. They're like, you look familiar. I'm like, okay. You probably know me from Instagram or YouTube. But I was not, you know, I'm a humble girl. I know how to form it. I was like, oh, maybe it's from Instagram. I don't know. So they're like, okay, let's see your Instagram. When I open my Instagram, they're like, oh, you have 4,000 followers. You're already a big makeup artist. What are you doing here? Leave it for us. It's for upcoming. Like, they were not like serious, but they were like, you know, poking me jokingly, and I kind of felt the pinch. But I'm like, I'm sorry, girls, I'm here anyways. Like 500k. There's nothing upcoming about 500k. Did I tell you guys? Like, winner takes 500k plus a trip to Dubai. I've never been out of this Nigeria in my entire life. Who doesn't want a trip to Dubai? A free, all expense paid trip to Dubai with 500k plus makeup products, makeup box, ring light, then a brush on makeup class, master class. Who wouldn't want that? The second prize was 200k with makeup products. Third prize 150, fourth prize 100k, fifth prize 50k, all with free makeup products. Like seriously, what's upcoming about that amount of money? I don't know. I think in a way it's good that I didn't know him, because a lot of them would have felt cheated onto, okay, she's not in quotes an upcoming makeup artist. I personally do not think I'm up there. I don't think so. But back to the event. So they called our names. I was among the people they called. So apparently from the 40-40, because I told you guys there were 2 groups, they picked 10 from the first group, 10 from the second group. So everybody was already happy. Some of us have called our family members to say, okay, people should start preparing, start packing my load, I might be going to Dubai. Next thing we heard was, call all your models. We want to look at their makeup again.
We want to look at their makeup again.
You want to look at their makeup after like 1 hour. Some of the models were freaking dancing with their eyeshadow on, sweating. Some models had actually cleaned off their makeup. The judges did not mention that they were going to check a second time. Like, I mean, how long does it take them to decide? They had to come back 2 hours after to check the makeup. Oh God, like this was the part that actually got me frustrated. I won't lie to you guys. And I think makeup talent show, you guys need to do better when it comes to that. So the judges checked the makeup again. Me, by the time I went to go and even look for my model, and I'm like, sweetie, let me see your face. Half of her eyeshadow was off. I don't know what she did. She said her eyes were tearing up, and then I met the judge. I'm like, okay, you guys want to check their makeup again, but my model's makeup is actually not together anymore. Mary had cheated from the K. That should I adjust it? And they're like, no, leave it like that, don't worry, leave it like that. And then guess what? They screened my model out because they checked her with other people that are makeup. Some makeup artists actually, to say this, I saw some people touching up their model's makeup. To tell you guys the truth, I did not do that, and my model was screened out. It now turned out that there were just 14 people that made it to the second stage of the competition. So the second stage of competition was now done in the exhibition hall where everybody was there. There was a big projector. They brought dignitaries. You know, there was Tara, there was the beautiful BM Pearl. You know, they gave a speech. They did question and answer. You know, they inspired the young people that were there. The second round, the next thing we had was, people have 45 minutes to create a nude makeup look. And everybody was like, maybe they told us that it's traditional makeup bridal look we're going to do. So that was another indication that they did not really think it through. You understand? And me at that point, I could not be bothered. I was out of the competition. Boo hoo hoo. While they were doing the final stage of the makeup competition, I actually moved on to do like a live demonstration. I did makeup on the model at the Beyond Beauty NG stand. I don't know if anybody might have seen me there, but yeah, I decided, okay, might as well just do makeup and show them what I can really do. You know, so I did makeup, and I was actually very, very pleased and amazed at what happened, because it turned out that a lot of people now started coming around to watch what I was doing. A lot of comments. People were asking me, oh, I like this. They were complimenting this, complimenting that, asking me questions. Okay, how did you achieve this? Oh, what did you use for this? And as I was telling them, because I was using products from the Beyond Beauty stand there, so I was telling them, okay, this is what I use. You should get this. You should get that. And to my surprise, those people actually made a lot of sales because I used their products. So I actually helped them shade match Mavis of Big Brother Nigeria Double Wahala. Hey girl. So I did that for her, and I gave her some products like a giveaway. So let me even use the opportunity to tell you guys, like, if you have a product, maybe beauty related or fashion related, or you're having an exhibition or whatever, and you want me to actually show up and do a demo for you or whatever, just like hit me up. This is my email. Email me, and this is my Instagram. You guys should be following me on Instagram by now because you're missing a lot. There are a lot of things that go on my Instagram that I don't even get on YouTube. And if you feel like you're the kind of person that doesn't come on YouTube regularly, you should totally check out my Instagram. So yeah, as I was saying, I got a lot of contacts. A lot of people actually still came and recognized me, and I'm like, oh my god, wow, this is what it actually means to be an influencer. So I did not win at the end of the day, but I'm actually so happy that I did it, and I'm happy because I see myself giving opportunities to the younger generation of beauty enthusiasts. Being in the shoes of a contestant actually lets me know, okay, this is how these people are feeling, this is what we should not do, this is what we should do. Because even we, like in my set, when we did makeup, like the second batch, they didn't have enough models, so they had to go and get some of the models that model for the first set. So they cleaned their makeup off. So me, I had a fresh model, while some of the people in my batch had a model that modeled for someone from the previous batch. So guess what? I had a fresh model with uncarved brows. The person who got a model from the other batch already had carved brows. So I am taking 5 minutes out of my 30 minutes to carve brows. By carved brows, I mean like to trim the brows with blade and give it the perfect shape before you fill in, yeah? So I took 5 minutes to do that, and the other person did not. Do you think it's a fair judgment? So that brings me to my opinion on what they could have done better or what they should do better. Number one, I do not think they were very organized and clear on how they wanted this thing to be. For instance, I learned that the second stage, one of the judges wanted 20 of us who were selected to move into the second stage. Why the second judge was like, it's too much, let's reduce it to 14. Does that sound like people that had thought about this and planned the sequence beforehand? No, it does not. Because I feel like makeup is art. You're going to judge people based on just eyeshadow. What if you had given them the chance to do a full face? I mean, screening down from 80 to 14 is actually a very, very steep cut. Like, I felt like they should have let 20 people move on, and then at least they thought that there was going to be a third stage, right? From 20 people, they picked 10, then 10 go into the third stage, and they picked their 5 final winners and runners-up, right? That was what we were thinking. So guess what? They told us they were going to have 3 stages. They only had 2 stages in the competition. They only had the first one, which was do an eyeshadow makeup for a traditional bridal look, and they had the second stage, which was do a full face of nude makeup. So like, how does that work? I feel like they didn't give everybody an equal opportunity to show what they could do, and they were not strict. Then some people came with their models. They told us we're not going to use our models. Some people actually used their models. So what happened to that rule that said don't use your model? Then another thing, I feel like a lot of people actually felt very cheated. They were sad. They were offended at the way this thing went, because I think some people, we all know that some people are sore losers. Some people don't take losing, well. They don't take it well. Some of them felt rightly so. Number one, if someone is going to hustle and get 10,000 naira, someone who is upcoming, that means for her to be upcoming, she's not there yet. She probably doesn't have a steady source of income. So that 10K would have been a big deal to her. So for her to get 10,000 naira to enter for this competition, I felt like they should have given more to the contestants. For instance, let's talk about branded shirts. If you are told all the contestants come with a black jean trousers or blue jean trousers, then when you get to the venue, you'll be given a round neck shirt that is crested Makeup Talent Show 2019. How about that? You understand? Everybody has a shirt. So once you walk into that fair, everybody knows, oh, you're here for the competition. And if anything, that is a keepsake for the people. Like when they go home, they can say, okay, this is what I got. This is an evidence that I participated in this competition. Number one. Number two, they told us they were going to give us food. You won't believe that we didn't even see pure water after paying 10,000 naira. Some people traveled from like, I know a girl that paid her flight coming and going, like 100K gone. I felt like they should have organized something for people to eat, for the contestants particularly, because I mean we paid to contest, even if it was just small chops and a bottle of water. Number two. Number three, I feel like there should have been a sitting area for your contestants. People were standing with their boss. People like I have cramps, like I feel like an old woman right now. But people were not properly treated. It wasn't hospitable. A lot of us had to buy food, which I don't think is bad, but I feel like from the money we paid, we could have gotten customized t-shirts, we could have gotten at least snacks to eat. Number two. Then number three, I saw a red carpet area, but I never saw any red carpet thingy actually going on. Like, what's up with that? I feel like some of the contestants should have been interviewed. It should have been like a proper event. People can actually go back and say, oh, that was me when I contested last year. I mean, you guys have like websites, you guys have like an Instagram page, you put this thing out there. And for the previous winners out there, I think if any of the previous winners had come and given a talk to other contestants, maybe on the morning of the event or something, that could have actually helped in boosting their confidence. Or even maybe like if the judges had done that, I feel like they should have had the time to prep the contestants before the contest. For it, what I mean is the judges themselves coming to tell us, okay, we're going to be judging you based on your eyebrows, 10 marks, this, like even when you go for an exam, mostly beside every question they give you the number of marks each question is worth in a bracket. They tell you what they are looking out for. That way you know what they are looking out for, how many marks they are looking out for. Then they actually tell us, okay, out of 80 of you, 40 of you or 30 of you or 10 of you will move into the second round. Out of 10 of you, 5 of you will move to the third round. Not telling us that there were going to be 3 rounds and it ended up being 2 rounds. That shows a level of disorganization that I've never seen. Then just like I said, some people were not given equal grants. Some people had models with carved eyebrows. Some people had models without carved eyebrows. One of the girls, the contestant that didn't make it, was telling me that the model they gave her was actually a child, like a teenage girl. When she told the girl, can I carve your brows? The girl was like, no, my mommy is going to beat me.
Really, just nigga? Imagine.
How do you want that girl dealing with a girl without carved brows, probably bushy brows and really needed to be carved? How do you want her to win? So you see that it was not really fair. There was a lot of times where people were bored to death. There was no music. DJ didn't start playing till like 4. Like, I mean, what? There were no activities. I feel like to make these things fun, there should be like little games going on. You know, who's going to guess the first makeup artist in Nigeria, the first, and then there are little prizes for people to win, little competitions, maybe a little runway, little makeup exhibition. They'll just say, okay, the first person who can start this game in 5 minutes, come out. They bring 5 people on stage and someone ties, and then you get a prize money or get a recharge card or something. Like things to actually keep people interested and motivated. Like a lot of things were not really happening. Like, so I feel like Makeup Talent Show can really make it more fun. We feel it more with activities and all that. I really feel for a lot of the contestants. Actually, there was one lady that was really angry. She was like, okay, so I didn't make it to top 20, so I should just start going just like that. We didn't get any goodie bag, not even white powder, not even Davi's pencil of 100 naira. Nothing was bad. I actually feel like it would be nice if maybe one of the judges or maybe any notable makeup artist or gele artist can give maybe a short demonstration to the contestants, maybe before or after the actual competition itself. Just let it be that, okay, even if we did not win, anyway, we still had a master class from so person, things that people can look back on and feel like, okay, my 10K wasn't a waste. A lot of the contestants kept saying to me that they were like, that's now, okay, I didn't make it, but they didn't tell me what I did wrong. How do I improve? They can't tell me how to get better. So people feel like competition didn't help them, not because they didn't win, but because they didn't take anything out of the competition. So they should actually try to make it more worthwhile for people, like to make the brand bigger and better, basically. Kudos to Miss Dorothy for organizing Makeup Fair. Like a very nice initiative, and of course you're growing, it's going to get better. I do hope you take what I've said into consideration, and I hope you make it better. I kept saying yesterday that the next time I'm going to show up in Makeup Talent Show, I'm going to be showing up there as a beauty influencer, not as a contestant, not just a beauty influencer, someone that actually people will recognize, like a recognized beauty influencer, because I'm seriously working on my brand. And yeah, I hope to partner with you guys one day, maybe as a judge, as a beauty influencer. You never can say. Anything is possible, and definitely the sky is my limit. So to anyone who wants to enter for the competition, I advise that you do, and if you don't win, it doesn't mean you're not good. It just means that it wasn't your time, or maybe that's just not the thing for you at that moment. God may have better plans for you. It doesn't even mean that the person that won is even better than you. It's not even in a matter of who is better than. I think like the sky is big enough for everybody to shine. So if you want to enter for it, do enter for it. Follow the handle, and maybe you'll be alerted whenever they have any other one coming up. I actually got to check out some of the brands that were displayed there, and I got some things for myself. So let me show you guys my mini haul. I tried not to buy too much. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Normal maybe would have spent like 30K or 40K that day, but I spent like maybe 20K or 15K. I tried, Abby. Let me show you guys. So over here I have these lashes from Miss Metics. I think this is a Nigerian brand. And look at this. Like, these are 16 lashes. And they're like forming, and they're all bold. I really love them. I got them for about 5,500 naira because the Makeup Fair actually came with 50% discount on all products sold at the fair. So 50% discount. Like, if you were not there, you missed. I got the Nia makeup illuminating spray. This one like really glows. I also mentioned that that Saturday when they told us to come for a briefing with the organizers about how the competition was going to go, they actually insisted that everybody should come and open an account with Sterling Bank. Because Sterling Bank was one of their partners. So we opened an account with Sterling Bank, 2,000 naira. Yeah, added 2,000 naira to the 10K that people actually paid. So selling back actually gave us this fan. Everybody got a fan. And here I got something from OA Cosmetics. I got this illuminator. Look at that. Ooh, this is like liquid gold. I found some jewelry from Modiva Accessories. She has like the nicest accessories. Really cute and chic accessories. Now look at this, like all blinked up. Hoop earrings. You guys know I love my hoops, so how do I look? And I got this too. Oh god, like this one is so cute. Oh my god, I feel like Beyonce with this. Anyways, we've come to the end of this video. So yeah, I actually lost, and I lost happily. But I'm still waiting for my trip to Dubai or anywhere that is not Nigeria, because I've actually not traveled out of Nigeria. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. To everybody who saw me and gave me a shout out there, oh my god, you guys made me feel on top of the world. To think that people actually come and watch my videos and they actually care about what I have to say or the kind of makeup I'm doing, and they actually think I'm something, that I'm talented and whatever. Like, I felt so good. Like, I didn't win the competition, but I even felt like I gained something better. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are the makeup talent show or if you competed, let me know in the comment section. Let me know how it went for you and if you enjoyed it and all. And yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It always helps when you guys do that. Subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.